Oh, what is up, Boobie Goaters? Good morning. My name is Erin, and drink it if you got it. Did I do this right? I don't know. I don't have anybody on here. Let me see. Oh, it's working! If you got it. Did I do this right? Yay! Oh, it's working! Look, I'm off by like 5 seconds, but it's working. That's awesome. Yay! I'm sitting on the edge of my chair. Guys, I'm at the edge of my seat. Not because I'm at the edge of my seat, but because there's like a cat behind me. Good morning, Lena, from the West Virginia. It's cold today. What is it for me? I looked up the weather just for you guys. I don't really care. I'm just like, it's cold. It's only 23 degrees. It's only 23 degrees. But it's going to get colder. Oh, Kitty moved. She's on my lap. Okay. Oh, Kitty. Sweet kitten. She's a purr box. I think she chose me as her human. It was really funny. I go and I get the tripod and I put it up here on the counter, and the cat eagerly comes and sits on the chair like I was gonna feed her some cat food, but no, she was waiting for me to sit down so she could sit on my lap. Isn't she just nice? A nice warm kitten. Okay, let me go over to the chat. Wow, there's a lot of words here. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, Smoothie. Sorry, had to pet the kitty cat. She's licking me now with her sandpaper tongue. Aww. She's purring away. Okay. Alright. Oh, she's licking my other hand. Cats, right? I'm right. Check out. It's the fish cup. It's got all of them. Got a sprat. There's your little sardine, right? Sprat. There's the carpy. Where's that rainbow trout? Yeah. There's a skipjack tuna on this. And some haddock. Here's the cod. There it is. I like his livers. Well, necessarily don't like the codfish in the can. It's flaky. Rocky likes it. It's alright. Oh, just licking my thumbnail. I can't even move it. I can't move the computer. Good morning, Thomas. Ah. Alright, let me pop out the chat. Da, 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 da. I have this really great scripted out thing to do today. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Oh no, there's too much buttery action going on. Oh no. Oh, we're split 50-50. I don't know, I thought it was really fun. They're fun. They're just... Did you guys see the one where I'm kind of making fun of people doing that? Going, I don't know why they hate the AI. It's probably because they haven't ate enough butter. That's mine. I made that one up. I figured out how to feed it lines, and all I have to do is give it lines, and it'll just use my face. I kind of morph it a little bit. So on the newest one, I released it on Facebook, and my sister goes, this is how I imagined having sisters would be like, with all the fun dancing with the butter ladies, because they're all just different variations of my face. Because I don't have, like, I have a sister, but I have 7 brothers, so we could have probably got them to wear dresses and dance, and I'm sure we've done that. Good morning, Wendy. Go all the way up to the top of the chat. There's Thomas saying hello. Sandy says, yay, morning with Erin. And Granny Boo's here, and it's 22 degrees in Oklahoma. I'll beat you about 2 degrees, I think. I think I said 24. Dude, all that snow, it was there yesterday. It started to melt because we got up to 40, and it was still like really careful when you're walking type deal, but it's all ice now. It's like complete ice. Not good. Salt biscuit. Hello, Donna. Good morning. Oh, Kitty's licking my hands. Just look at my hands. Thank you. I needed that. I wonder if, like, I have, from eating so much meat, maybe a pheromone coming off of me that this cat just enjoys me. That's what it is. Kitty loves me. Hey, retired Rick Carnivore's here. Oh boy. Good morning, Michael Pregler. Just in from the weight room. You know, I was thinking about it. I was looking at my Mitch Fit photos from last year, and I was like, oh man, you know, it's been a while since I was lifting that thing. I need to go back out there and work on that machine. And I found the pin and everything so I can adjust the weights. I just gotta do it. It was easier when I was in the house during the winter, but I moved that thing outside because it's so big, the weight thing. It's huge. It's a huge machine. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Got a cat on my lap. Have to, like, rub her face. Yeah. Uh-oh. Loki's coming. He's lurking. I can't fit 2 kitties, Loki. I could try. But I'll hold you later. He said meow. Okay. Back to going through the chat. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Tyrick was saying hi to everybody. And Jackie's here. Good morning. Uh-oh. LOL, Terry. Is he ranting again? Oh, Terry's here too. Did I miss you too? I just skipped all the way. Terry's there. There she is. She said, hurry up. Mitch's ego is killing me. Oh no, sorry. I should have went early. I should have checked it. My bad. I was over there just listening to everything. And I'm like, what's going on now? You know what happened? He got a nice Valentine's gift, so he's got to work. He's got to work it. Good morning, Cass. How are we? Doing good today? We're all good? You're not going to lick me anymore, kitty? I'm going to go through the chat. See, I'm even skipping chat. Poor Terry. See what I missed her. She was there. Bright and green. Good morning, Sharon. See, good morning, Lena and Smoothie. Here's Thomas again. Got everybody. Alrighty. And I got cats sitting on my lap. Restore that chat. Alright. So far. Stop using it. Or it's not too much. Yes, it's too much. I gotta reread my questions here. They're not right. They ain't right. Alright. So I thought it would be fun to go through things that everybody hates hearing about. And they hear about it all the time. And I made a live stream about it. Is it Valentine's Day today? No. We got lots of time. It's like February 13th. I go to the mortuary today to pay for my mom's tanning bed. Really Tanner? Feeling a little more like myself today. Hoping to get my sarcasm back. Hope so too. It's good. It's a good helper, you know. I'm sarcastic as shit about a lot of things, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It helps. Really did it, Tanner. Alright, anyway. I missed something. I liked Mitch's morning rant. It was fantastic. Oh, good. Hello, all from the freezing New Jersey at 1 degree at the moment. Oh my gosh, Risa, that's... Wow. I thought it was going to be colder. I walk out and I'm like, none of this stuff is dripping. Like it's dripping now because I just turned the water on. It's kind of drip all day because I think our high right now is what we are now and everything's going to drop. And we're supposed to get snow. We're going to get like maybe 2 inches. So that'd be cool. Love that snow. It's for traction is the only reason I love it. Yeah. God bless Terry. That's awful stuff. Hi to George. Too many to mention individually. Or you could try slowly saying hi to everybody on the chat. Wouldn't that be insane? Sometimes I feel really bad because I forget to say hi to everyone on the chat. Because I literally come in every chat and I go, hello everybody. That frozen snow thing looks treacherous. It's gonna be worse. It's worse today. I'm scared to go through it. We have those cool little rubber boot covers that have the stupid, sharp little metal things on the bottom, which I'm like, don't walk through my house with that. You're gonna ruin my floor. We only have one pair. I thought years ago I bought another pair because it's like ice traction shoes or something. They're really cool. I don't even know how we got a hold of them, but we got them, and they're nice. I almost fell a lot yesterday. Oh man, so my lower back hurts, but it's not because of what you think it would be. I usually get really bad back pain when I eat something that has something like an oil in it that I don't know it has. But this is different. I went sledding with Rocky and Emmett, and I hit the rocks. And it's all ice, so you kind of go, but you don't go really fast. So it was really fun to just play with them outside, especially when it was like 40 degrees outside, so it wasn't really that cold. But man, I was like, why does my back hurt today? I'm gonna have to do stretches. The ones where you're sitting in the chair, and you put your arms up really high, and you stretch forward all the way that you can. You can touch the floor too, and it helps stretch out your back and your lower back. I lived off of doing that for years, not knowing it was just the food I was eating. So sometimes I was just like, well, maybe I'm older now, like I'm 40, so sledding kind of hurts when you're going down a rocky road. I should have thought about that one, but I didn't, because it was so funny to hear Rocky and Emmett just squealing and laughing at Mom going down that hill. I was like, I can't, because we have the little round disc sleds. I can't move. Like a turtle. That's what I was saying. I'm a turtle. I just got to slid down the road and hit some rocks. I was like, this is a bad idea. Here comes the rocks. Georgia porgy pudding and pie. That my mom would be reading us Mother Goose, and I was sitting with my brother Jimmy, and he would just like scream and be like, don't read that one, and start crying about George kissing girls. It's kind of funny. I was like, what's wrong, Jimmy? Oh, hi kitty. Kitty cat. She's soft. Kendra was good on kills today. Yeah, I was able. I woke up in time. I was 30 minutes late, but I woke up. I wanted to catch her. I was like, oh, there goes Kilts with the catechism questions. Who made you? Who made us? Who's God? God is the supreme being who made all things. I looked up the temperature at 8:12, and it is 4 degrees. It's weird to see what Kilts is great, but too early for me to watch live most of the time. Oh, that's right. Gotta get your sleep. Gotta get that beauty sleep, Rick. That's what it is. Get that beauty sleep. I saw that Kendra was on Kilts, but I didn't watch it yet. I will after this. I was watching the latest Wendy and Harry video because before the live began. Oh, working up there. Let's see. So I've got the carb withdrawal is weird stuff that I was gonna like talk about because I don't know what I was gonna talk about today. Other than the cat sitting on me, I was playing in the ice. Oh, but it's real bad. We went down to where the cabin is because the water lines aren't very deep. When they bought this property, they did a lot of their own work in digging. I lost the connection. I lost the connection. There it is. And then digging here is like crazy. It's very rocky, it's hard, and it's clay. And I believe they bought this around spring, summertime. And so to dig, after they had the well put in, they had to dig the water lines. I think they even did the electricity in these houses too. And it's not very deep. So when we get cold, really cold, you've got to make sure every every place that has water is dripping, you know? Oh, there's Lisa. -1 degrees here in Dayton, Ohio. Cold. How's your wind chill? Remember when it was like -20 outside? And you could kind of make it snow if you wanted to. Like, you could take your hot coffee and, like, just fling it out on your front porch and it would turn into snow. I did that. My kids thought it was hilarious. They were like, do it again. We didn't do the bubbles. You know, you blow bubbles and they freeze right away. Lisa, I just put 4 more cups of yogurt in the dehydrator. Oh yeah, making the yogurt? Making the yogurt. Making the yogurt. You do that? You're like, when you put it in the dehydrator, you're like, I'm making the yogurt. Okay. Kilt is too early for me. I'm up around 7:15 lately. Oh, that's early. Isn't that early for you too? 7? Dang, Lisa, that's cold. Ugh. Are you getting sick of this? Temperatures, the cold. I saw something scary. It looks like it's gonna be cold in February. Usually it doesn't stay that cold here. Like, it'll bounce back every few days and it'll be nice and warm and then it'll be like cold again. So I always look forward to the warm days. Yeah, still thinking of Terri too. Yeah, a lot of prayers there because, man, that's tough. It's tough. I'm tilted, Thomas, but getting easier. There you go. I'm gonna get you a kitty. She's been looking for her free kitten. Little black free kitten. It's 11 here and light snow. We're supposed to get some. Excited. Not really though. There's so many people. The death toll keeps rising. It's so sad. Let me tell you about 3 that I read about, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. This one guy decided it was okay to run his generator in the house, so carbon monoxide poisoning. Didn't make it. He was rushed to the hospital right away. This one, like, breaks my heart. This lady, she was walking in Nashville, and, you know, everything's icy and slick. She's like 43 years old, slips. It looks like she slips, they said. She slipped, fell down a hill, and never regained consciousness. And with the temperatures being so cold, she didn't make it. She was dead. Dead when they found her. And then the next one was a little mysterious, but the lady said she went to check on her brother, who had his generator running outside. It still had a lot of gas in it, and it was working. And the next day she comes back, they're calling the ambulance and trying to revive him, and he's gone. Like, people are dying because of cold. There was an apartment building that called 911 and the police to come out and start shipping the elderly folks to warming centers, basically, because it's crazy. It's crazy. Nashville looks so bad. Yeah, the stories are really sad. And she was like, it was really weird too, because the house was like 43 degrees, and they don't know if it was like weather related for that one, or he might have had, you know, heart attack or something. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I read something about, like, other places came in and they wanted to help linemen. They wanted to come and help restore the lines, and they're having like some kind of like paperwork to deal with. And I'm like, paperwork? Get this power back to these people. You're freaking crazy. In our old house, the second owners used rubber tubing for pipes. The work it took to fix that, the previous owners did a lot of stuff themselves, and it was awful and expensive to fix. Oh my gosh. Oh. Aha, more people like the butter action. There we go. Let's pop on that chat. It's loading. My conspiracy brain says this could all have been prevented. Weather manipulation. I don't know, we always get, like, every once in a while, we get a bad ice storm in Tennessee. I've been looking it up. I was part of the last one when we got pretty decent icing. And they closed school for the whole week that time too. But man, and ice storms are so eerie out in the woods because all of a sudden you're out there doing something, feeding the animals, and all you hear crack, like everything breaking, and then stunk. Because trees are just falling out of everywhere, and it was. We didn't lose power, but it was really, really worrisome. It was like, I gotta get out here and get enough wood just in case. You guys are crazy if you think we're not gonna lose power. It's good to be prepared. And I'm just like, let's go. Nobody's allowed out. I'll go outside and feed the chickens type deal because you don't know if the Widowmaker's gonna get you. Oh. Most of us are living with old piping that needs to be replaced. We had this one, when they did this house, they just used CPVC, and my husband wants to run PEX through it, so we bought like a bunch of stuff to do it. We just haven't done it yet. The way they ran it is so awful. I have to have a heater running back over here by these windows in the corner because they didn't want to go under the house, and it was, this place didn't have plumbing, okay? So they had to like make bathrooms and all that. But it's like, it's right against the wall. There's like they drilled a hole in the wall and just like shoved the pipe through it. And I'm just like, let's redo it. And he wants to redo it too. We just haven't had the time. A lot of this is just time. Eventually. But right now, it's working. Just gotta keep heaters on it when it gets really cold. Well, if you want to hide something, hide it in plain sight. Okay. You have the copper pipe? Yeah, there you go. At my old house, somebody broke in and cut out all the plumbing. We did that with the PEX, when the PEX first came out. PEX and shark bites, out of all things. You're just sitting there with your tinfoil hat on. Well, it's keeping you warm. I'm all about that too. Let's dig deeper into weather manipulation. But why? What's the purpose? What are they hiding now? What is some big story that's not very big? That's how you get into it. It's not very big, but seems really important, and people should be thumping about, but they're not, because they're talking about the weather. I'd rather have copper last long, 100, yep. Copper's better. Rick, get an RV and be a mobile fix-it man. Yeah, there you go. And travel the world. Get one of the older RVs. Fix it up a little bit. Still got mileage, still drives really well. It's cheap. Let's see. Rick and Milton. And then Handy Dudes. I don't know. Creativity sometimes awakes. You have spare 10 hats to share. The weather manipulation I'm starting to think is real, but don't tell anyone. Yeah. You can live in your own mobile garage. Yeah, you get one of those little box things that you could hook on the back, box trailers, and just have all your crap in there. And a special place for Milton. Lately, all my black coffee needs salt. I had some ribs yesterday because nobody would eat them. They were like, where's the sauce? I don't know if they're enjoying living with me for so long because yesterday's dinner was just, I made a bunch of steak and I made chicken thighs. And I was like, there you go. They're like, is this it? I'm like, what do you mean? It's all you need. Good morning, Larry. Milton and the co-pilot. I like that one. It started raining here, and oh, George is drowning in all the rain. Oh yeah, we gotta get Miss Kitty on board. Milton's little friend. Alright, let me do my live stream. I'll go to it. This is for people that are on the struggle bus or people that are just turning carnivore. I think that's one of those things. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then go through the chat after. George, just be glad it's not ice. Yeah. Oh, man. So, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Melissa Joan Hart, she lives out in Nashville, and her place, they lost their power where she's at. And she was like, you guys have to look at these photos. So I shared them on my Facebook because I was like, yep, it looks like a hurricane, but of ice. Hello, Aaron. I know meat for dinner. I figured they get enough carbs the rest of the day, but there's still a part of me that feels like I'm doing something wrong if I skip making my husband a potato. Yeah, they were like, is that it? I was like, what are you talking about? I mean, do you want eggs with it? We could do that. You want some cottage cheese? I got that. I was just kind of packed up on a lot of chicken. I gotta get through it. Get it out of the way. Move the chicken. I went to the store and I was severely disappointed. I think they have another, I think they marked down their meats on Wednesday morning, not Thursday morning. Ugh. And I believe it was Thursday morning for the Piggly Wiggly, so I went the wrong way. I had that thought, oh man, I'm going the wrong way. And I did. So I ended up going to Walmart and getting their like 32 pack of burgers in a pack for like $34. I was like, yeah, it'll last a few days, maybe. Probably like a day. And then they had like this huge bag of chicken wings, and the kids have like, they like chicken wings, but apparently chicken thighs and drumsticks aren't a thing, and they hate that. I'm just like, what the heck? But it was like a huge bag for like $20. It used to be $24 or $39. I don't know. Chicken wings are expensive. It's crazy how expensive just a little bit of meat are, It's like, oh, you know what I do for my husband? I just make him a steak for dinner. I know he's out and about all the time, and he probably just eats regular food and goes, no, I haven't. I cut carbs. And I'm like, sure, hon. Sure. Now that my mom's gone to heaven, I put so much carbs in the teas yesterday. Oh, new beginnings. Yeah, there you go. I've switched from steak at work to power bowls of ground beef, liver, and kidney. There you go. Oh, in the trash. Ah. I can't read either. You can't type, I can't read. We're working together beautifully. Anyway. Get some fizzy water. Nothing like grapefruit and hot coffee. Reminds me of my old days. They're like, what are you eating for breakfast? Grapefruit, cottage cheese. Well, ditch the grapefruit, just eat the cottage cheese. Oh, but you have to get your fiber, so you have to add, you've got to add some wheat thins. What? Good evening, Josephine. Maybe because I cook carnivore for myself for so long, my kids don't seem to care that I don't make sides. They seem to be good with just meat. Yeah. I don't even buy sides anymore. They complain sometimes. They're like, why don't we have any pasta? Or Veda calling me all the time going, there's nothing to eat. And I'm like, there's literally burger patties in the fridge. Like, what's wrong? What do you want? There's nothing. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's carbs. They just want the fucking carbs. You don't eat them. They don't eat them. But just trying to get rid of them. I'm slowly getting them out of here. But unfortunately, there's like a huge box of like really bad hot cocoa up there. And I'm surprised they didn't go through it yet. Good morning, Josephine. I'm burping coffee. Taste coffee mixed with grapefruit. These decisions are terrible. I should have just grabbed the plain fizzy water. Okay. Alright. Carb withdrawal is real. It's real. The first 7 to 14 days, you get headaches, cravings, mood swings. Why do I want bread, even though I'm full? Electrolytes, salt, and fat intake. practically fixes people. These are practical fixes people can use today. Oh, I'm not supposed to read that one out loud. I love this. I make a giant pot of rice and beans once a week, so that's always in the fridge so they can go nuts if they want. Yeah. Rice is something my husband still makes me buy every once in a while. The kids like this yellow Mahatma rice or whatever the brand is. I don't know what it is. It's not clean. I just want it. You can't hear me. Oh no. Can anybody hear me? I wouldn't know how to fix it. Check the volume. Back out. Come back in. Oh no. Let me listen and see if I can hear me. Oh no. Let me listen and see if I can hear me. I can hear me. Oh no. Let me listen and see if I can hear me. Okay, good. Alright. I've been watching some Lily Kane's videos. They're kind of different. Yeah, I used to watch her a lot. And then I was like, yeah, I don't really want to. Oh no. Did you fix it? Maybe that's the crap. Goya yellow rice. Yeah, it's got the, yeah. And then they like the white rice. And I don't know if that's good either. I don't think it is. I don't think at all. It doesn't, you don't really need it. That's the thing about the carbs. You don't really need it. There's no point. As long as you're having your fat and your meats, you're fine. But no, they're still into that. Munchy, crunchy, gross. And they get it every once in a while, and it makes such a mess. I don't like it at all. I'm just like, this is stupid. Why are you buying this? It was a treat for the kids. It's not a treat for me. It's all over the place. I'm gonna clean it up. I hate it. Looking good on the screen. It's looking darker up here, but on the computer, I like that. And there's a little black and white cat up there above my head. What is that? Is that Ethan? There's Ethan. Logged out and got back in. Now you can hear. Okay, good. It was just your FBI or your CIA agent blocking you. Starting to talk about those foil hats again. They got you now. Restore that chat. Back to what I was talking about. Okay. I think I went through this before. Carb versus reality. What I thought versus what happened. What did they give me? This looks weird. Did I go too far? I did. It made me go all the way up to the top. Hold on, let me find this. There's really no point. Cat on the Cabinet, a new book by Boobie Goats. Or the kitty in the window? Is he out there? No, he's not up there yet. There's like these really cute little finches that go right outside the window. And you can see them. There were the blue ones yesterday. And the kind of just regular looking brown ones with the orange. Maybe they're robins because they're orange. But they're little. They look like finches. And they were really fun. And I understand why he's out there looking all the time. Because you can see the birds just hopping up and down and doing whatever they're doing. There were so many black birds yesterday. It was like maybe Omen or something when you're driving through. And she kept thinking of the birds, and Scarlett was like, look at all those birds. And I was like, yeah, they're probably going to go way south now. They probably know the weather's changing, and they're just like, time to go. What's weird about it is that usually if the winter is going to be pretty cold or pretty rough, these squirrels like to make nests, and if you look up in the trees here, the squirrel nests aren't that thick. They're just little things, and you're just like, maybe it won't be that cold this winter. And Terry Sue said, let's see. Sandy said, every few months, I dunk eggs with toast. Sandy. I figure if Asian cultures live long and eat rice, why is it so demonized? Rice is a grain that works for some, but not all. Oh, yeah, that's Grandma. Well, it depends. It's white rice, not that crazy rice with the arsenic all over it. What is it, like all grain colored ones? You know what I'm talking about? Dark rice. You would think if it was whole wheat rice or whatever the hell they call it, brown rice. Brown rice isn't good, but there's also the ones that are like different colors and they come in the funny boxes. Those are not good either, especially in high amounts because they carry arsenic. Thomas, now I need a chaffle. Terri, the brown rice incident. I'm so glad she made a little separate video on it because I always miss the later live streams that are funnier. Because I never had McDonald's. Now they do, and that's changing. Yep. Never made them, Lisa. The chaffles. Thomas makes pancakes, right? Right, Thomas? I got a Dash Mini just sitting there. She make chaffles. Kids want chaffles. The problem is, I'm not really doing dairy. If I can't do lion, I'm not going to do dairy. Rice. I eat now and then, only sushi. So 4 to 6 spoonfuls of rice. It don't hurt me. So far, so good. That's good. There you are. I was wondering about that because I really like sushi, but I like to home make it. And I used to make a lot with Veda, but she liked the ones with without the fish. So I guess they're just rolls of rice with vegetables in them, finely chopped. Oh my gosh, it's 7:30. I think I have to go wake her up. Shoot. I didn't hear an alarm though. I'm sure she's okay. I didn't ask. Usually I ask. I wake her up and I'm like, do you need to be woken up? Oh. I'm scared to try rice. Honestly, with any experience where I've had and tasted something off carnivore, it hasn't been pleasant at all. Either I have really, like, I get really hyper for some reason, but in a bad way because I'm just angry too at the same time. Like, it's a whole thing. I like being in this state of, I guess sometimes my ketones are up, sometimes they're not, but I don't know, something about not having grains and any of it and I don't know, just eating meat. It's really good for my brain, like really good. So I continue to do it even though right now I've had way too much fat in my coffee, and I know I've got to stop those fatty coffees, and I have for a good chunk. Has it been a week? I don't know. I better count it down and kind of like exit off on a calendar and be like, this will be good for you. Just burn your own fat. Stop having the extra fat type deal. I scored a well dash maker at the Costco, 4 well dash maker at the Costco for $19.97. That is a score. It has Disney characters, but couldn't beat the price. Yeah. Is it like a bigger one? Or do you get to change out the insides? Score though, yeah. I eat sushi occasionally. My ShopRite has 2 people actually making it, and they put it on sale after 30% off. So I buy it once a month. It's so good. Nice. I'd be scared. I don't know. My happiness goes away when I eat things that are off carnivore. It's not nice. And so I have to keep reminding myself that that's going to hurt me. That hurts my back. It makes me feel bad the next day. Not sledding. Sledding also hurts my back and makes me feel a little sore the next day, but I can stretch. I can stretch for that. The other stuff is like, it's internal pain, and I don't like the way you feel with it. So I'm just like, yeah, I got to remind my brain, because your brains are silly. And they like to shortcut a lot of things, so they make you forget how you feel before. And so you just have to kind of remind yourself to tell everybody, either eat all those cookies that you're making or brownies or whatever and throw them out to the chickens because they cannot be in the house. Type deal with me. That crap cannot be here. They like to make it. They can make it. It's fine. They usually eat it up really fast because that's me. I'm just like, I can't have it here. It's not good. Good morning, Bob. Oh, kitty. Oh, just had to lick my head just one more time. So my trick is, which is, it's really actually very hard for me to do the fasting unless like they're making their own stuff. If I've got to cook for them, it doesn't really work out. Sometimes I think I'm brave enough, it's gonna work out, it'll be great, but yeah. So I have to like, I've got to eat. I've got to make sure I'm eating something. My brain's like, oh man, you really want that, and I'm like, no, I don't. I really want this, and I have to replace it with something else. I got bacon like 2 for $6 yesterday. It was a pretty good deal, by the way, at the Food Lion. I don't know if it's like really clean, but I'm making it for the kids. Just to get off on that other tangent, because it's usually something to do with you need salt, or I need water, or I need to eat, or some butter. It's like I, me, but I don't want the other stuff because it makes me feel bad. Everybody say hi to Bob. There he is. Do you live stream anymore, Bob? Have you been extremely busy? How are you with the weather, man? Are you all right? You're in Texas, right? I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, I hope Beta didn't have to be up super early. I didn't hear her alarm. Usually her alarm goes off. All right, expectations versus reality. Why progress feels backward at first. Most people expect instant energy, weight loss every day, and 0 cravings. I just expected the weight loss. I expect it. So I must say it and make it happen. But early carnivore often looks like weight stalls, low motivation, and emotional swings. Why? Because your hormones are recalibrating. Your leptin and ghrelin, the hunger hormones, are adjusting, and your body doesn't trust fat as fuel yet. Your body is cautious. It's like, are the carbs really gone? Is this a prank? Is this a prank? My body's like that all the time. It's like, what are you doing? What is this? Are we switching up stuff? What's going on? And then it goes, I'm not letting go of anything. Oh, there's a lot of words there I missed. Dang. We have temperatures this morning. 1 degree. Oh my gosh, it's coming. It's coming for me. Tomorrow. Or later today, actually. 100% carnivore mom. 50 is so expensive for a waffle maker. It just shows if you wait, the price goes way down. They need to sell them. Great price. Enjoy your chaffles. I got a good one, and it was really nice. And it was a bigger waffle maker. It was like $17, and I got it at Target, of all places. And it was cool until the cat knocked it down a couple times. I still used it, but then it just didn't turn on. And I was like so sad because I started making the fatty coffees, and I had all the extra egg whites, and I was told to save them and make something with them, maybe chaffles. So I tried egg whites with sharp cheddar cheese, and they actually turn out, and they turn out great for chaffles. I was like, oh, using all the egg now. Fancy, instead of putting the egg whites down the drain. My hormones are crazy. Crazy like me. Oh. Hormones. Feed them some more of that fat. Hey, does that, I've got to ask you guys. I just have like this big bag of beef fat in my fridge. Is it good for a while? I keep forgetting to like chop it up and cook it up. Ryan Hall, y'all, claims there may be snow in Tampa next week. I saw that. That's why I asked. I asked on Old Guy Carnivore if they know it's going to snow. Do you guys know it's going to snow in Florida? It might. It might. It's going to be so cold. When adaptation happens, your hunger becomes calmer, your energy stabilizes, and your cravings drop dramatically. Why cravings hit hard at night. Main causes are blood sugar dips, stress hormones rise, and habits kick in. Dopamine-seeking habits. Carbs equal a fast dopamine hit. At night, your brain wants comfort and not nutrition. Hunger is physical, cravings is emotional or neurological. Signs you're not in hunger. You're full, but you want something sweet. The craving is specific, like cookies, breads, or chips. Meat doesn't sound good. That means you're not hungry. Practical reframe. If a steak doesn't sound good, you're not hungry. Or, are you hungry? Are you sardine hungry? Let me know, Erin. I have a bag of beef fat in the freezer for a month now since I trimmed the holiday roast. I don't know, mine's been in the fridge. It was like frozen when I bought it. And yesterday I was like, well, I'm eating these London broils and they're not very fatty, so I better fry up some beef fat with it, eat it with it. And that's what I've been doing. Because I heard it's probably better not to render it all the way down. I don't know. I have no idea. Erin, is that a cat on the top of your cabinet behind you? Yes, retired Rick. That is cool, Ethan. He's hanging up where the heat is rising, so he's a pretty smart guy. Pretty smart fellow. What did I miss? Carb addiction versus just liking carbs. Not everyone is addicted, but many people are conditioned. Ultra-processed carbs spike glucose fast, crash fast, stimulate reward centers, and override satiety. This creates just one more bite eating, constant grazing, thinking about food all day. Carnivore removes the trigger. That's why people say it feels easy after the adaptation. Some people can moderate carbs, some can't. Carnivore works best for people who can't. I can't. Hi guys, my name's Erin and I'm a carb addict. I have to stay away from it. I have to throw it outside and feed it to my ducks. That's why my ducks hang out by my back porch, because I'm just like, get it out of the house. My parents' cat used to get on their roof. Oh, yeah, Seamus, that big fat orange beluga, he was up on the top of the roof and he couldn't get down and he meows. And I'm like, come here, Seamus, I'll catch you. But no, he slams right into that little mini greenhouse and busts it with his big old butt. And I was like, no, I liked it by the house. It was going to be perfect. And those things are so cheaply made that it snapped one of the connectors. And I bet I could go in the plumbing aisle and find something close to the same connector and fix it. So that's what I'm going to do. One of these days, when we thaw, I'll go out there. My daughter brought home Krispy Kreme last night. There's a school program for donuts for good grades. I had to leave the room. I'm still triggered. Yeah, and it's awful, isn't it? Like, you know, and it's just like, no, you gotta eat that right away or throw it away. I can't. It's hard, man, but it's there and it sucks. But at least, you know, if you know, it's like, get away from it. It's not good for me. It's going to make me sick. It's going to make me feel gross. I just remember donuts making me feel gross. Cereal making me feel really gross. All the time. All right, back to working. Emotional eating versus physical hunger. This is huge. Physical hunger is gradual. Any food sounds good. It's resolved by eating. Emotional hunger is sudden, specific, and tied to stress, boredom, and loneliness. Carbs are often used as a stress relief, a reward, or a distraction. Carbs expose this. Without carbs, emotions come up. You're not losing your coping mechanism. You're learning new coping mechanism. That's right. And you cope. Like how Grandma, she used to eat at night. She's like, well, I just started going live at night because I needed something to do. You got to come up with something new, right? It's just so good. This was a variety pack with Krispy Kreme and chocolate, and they do the same at my girls' school every month for perfect attendance. They get a donut. I don't expect the addictive part will ever leave, yeah, but I know how I always feel, and even more sensitive to inflammation. I never did like Krispy Kreme. Yuck, yeah, what the heck. There's these weird donuts, man. But they're so gross at the same time because they make me feel so sick. I don't know what it is. Is it because they're in seed oil? Is it because they're covered in sugar? Who knows? But there's these ones, I used to love them. They were like filled with cream cheese. They were just donuts filled with cream cheese. But you'd eat like 2 bites and I would feel so sick. Like, this is a bad idea. They were so gross. I can't do donuts. I used to talk about it with the kids back when I ate carbs and stuff. I was like, man, every once in a while, I want a donut really bad, and I'll take like 2 bites and be like, no, I do not want a donut. I've always been like that about donuts. Or maybe really sugary things. I never really could handle them, so I never really liked them as much. But when it's more, I think I'm more of a savory eater. I like more savory things, and I don't know. It's so weird. The only thing stronger than an addiction is the pain you feel afterwards. Yeah. I love a good donut. Occasionally I will indulge. If I do, I end up eating more carbs later that day. I know it will happen, but I do it anyway. Ugh. Yeah. You know, but you do. On occasion. I couldn't do that. I would be like, I don't know, maybe 6 pizzas deep into a hotel if I did something like that. Gotta stay away from it. Alcohol is similar for me. Yeah, me too. And I love how I'm so full on carnivore that I don't want to drink. And I've been super clean for like 2 years. I'm like, oh my god, it's been that long. I can't drink. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just like poison. I have to spit it out. I tried. Like, I was really curious. I was at my parents' house, like, during Christmas. You know, everybody's just having a little drink or whatever. And I'm like, let me try a little bit of that. Oh, I spit it out in the sink. I could not. I was like, this is disgusting. So I haven't touched it ever since. That was like 2 Christmases ago. Look at me. I'm all fancy and stuff. Something is going on. I'm going to have to get off the internet. I don't know what's up. Oh. Never mind. This is everybody commenting on a video. Like, I'm hearing the phone ring, but it's not my phone. Is that Beta? Do I need to wake her up? Let's see. When I quit carbs, alcohol somehow lost its appeal at the same time. Yeah, because you weren't really hungry for it, right? It's crazy. And it worked. So I was like, I sat here and I was like, I just cured alcohol addiction. I can fix AA. Just eat meat. Just eat meat. What is this? Is Jerry live? Is she live? Alright. Well, I don't know if I have to wake up Beta, so I better... Oh! Let's see. Let me finish this real quick. I quit alcohol and carbs around the same time. Funny, alcohol isn't the same for me. I can drink every couple of weeks without wanting it more and more, but one cookie, never. I used the alcohol as a pain reliever, but what I didn't understand, which I learned later on, is that it rises your cortisol. So the next day, you're like crazy, either mentally or physically you feel bad, and then you need something to chill. And you continue it. And that's what was happening with me, because I was using it as a pain reliever. And I didn't need it. Smoothie, alcohol free for 11 years. All right. Rock on. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, I gotta hit the old road and see what's going on. All right. But why eating more can reduce your cravings. People think if I eat more, I won't lose weight. But undereating causes cortisol spikes, stronger hunger cravings, and binge cycles. Restriction creates a rebellion. Eating enough meat will stabilize blood sugar. There's Veda, she's up. Lowers stress hormones and rebuilds trust with hunger signals. There's light at the end of the tunnel. After adaptation, hunger quiets, food obsession fades, energy becomes steady, and cravings feel distant. This isn't magic, it's metabolic stability. I forgot a 24-hour challenge. I'm not doing a 24-hour challenge. This is a live, baby. This is a live challenge. All right. Well, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope she didn't have to get up earlier. All right. Bye. Boom. Boop.